Today we will be reviewing my 1/400 scale Colorado Springs Airport. Alongside this airport we have new routes, new aircrafts, and new airlines. If you enjoyed today's video, please consider subscribing. Enjoy. Starting off this airport update at the runway, we have this FedEx Cargo Boeing 757 freighter aligning itself on the runway to get ready for departure for the flight out to Grand Junction, Colorado. Following that, we have the Southwest Airlines 737-800 in the Triple Crown 1 livery. This is a new model from NG Models, rolling down the runway for the departure flight out to Baltimore in Maryland. And just taxiing to the runway here, we have the Southwest Airlines 737 MAX 8. This aircraft is making a historic flight out to Cancun, Mexico. This is the first international flight out of Colorado Springs Airport, and this route begins June 7th, 2025, and it is only a seasonal route for now. Colorado Springs Airport began constructing a 14,000 square foot FIS earlier this year in the anticipation that the airline would provide international service. And a FIS is a arrivals facility designed to enhance security screening options for handling international aircrafts and passengers. And holding short of the runway here, we have this United Express Mitsubishi CRJ 700. This aircraft is in the new livery and is second in line for departure for the flight out to Denver, Colorado. Throughout this airport update, you will see several flights to Denver, Colorado. That is because United operates 9 to 10 daily routes connecting Colorado Springs to Denver. And starting off at the main terminal, we have this United Express CRJ 200. This aircraft is offloading the passengers and the baggage as it just arrived in from Denver in Colorado. And continuing on with the United and Denver connections, we have this United Airlines, this time it is mainline, Airbus A319. This aircraft is loading on the baggage and getting catered for the flight out to Denver. Typically, United mainline operates 2 daily flights connecting Colorado Springs to Denver. I wanted to share briefly where I get all of my models from. I get them from the Midwest Model Store. They have some deals as well as some new arrivals that they have purchased or recent models. And if you use code MileHigh Aviation at checkout, you get 10% off of your entire cart, and I will give you a shout out. And I know models are quite expensive right now, so hopefully that 10% helps you out. Moving on to a different airline, we have the Delta Connection Embraer E170, and he is offloading the passengers and the crew after just arriving in from Salt Lake City about 15 minutes ago. Pushing back out of the gate, we have the Southwest Airlines 737-800 in the new livery. This aircraft is pushing back for the flight out to Phoenix in Arizona. As of recent, Southwest has expanded their operations at Colorado Springs immensely. They now operate flights to Baltimore, Chicago Midway, Dallas Love Field, Denver, Las Vegas, Phoenix Sky Harbor, Cancun, Houston Hobby, San Antonio, and San Diego. But as of 2 years ago, they didn't even operate at this airport. Continuing on with the Southwest Airlines legacy at Colorado Springs, we have another Southwest Airlines 737-800. This aircraft just arrived into the gate moments ago from San Diego in California, which is a relatively new route for Southwest. Yet again, another Southwest Airlines aircraft. We have a Southwest Airlines 737-700 this time. This aircraft arrived in moments ago from Dallas and is offloading the baggage and passengers and getting ready for the next flight back out to Dallas. And following that, we have this American Airlines Boeing 737-800 in the AirCal Retro livery, who's getting catered and the passengers loaded on for the flight out to Dallas-Fort Worth. Currently, American Airlines only operates mainline flights to Dallas-Fort Worth, but American Eagle operates flights to Chicago O'Hare as well as Dallas-Fort Worth. And if you didn't get enough United already, we have another United. This time it is the United Express Embraer E175. This aircraft will be departing shortly for the flight out to Houston IAH. It is currently loading on the passengers and the crew. Some exciting news regarding United Airlines and their Embraer E175s. They have introduced Starlink Wi-Fi. Beginning May 15th, 2025, they launched a flight with Starlink Wi-Fi on board their Embraer E175, and they are planning on retrofitting their entire fleet to have Starlink fast and free available Wi-Fi. Moving on to mainline Delta, we have this Delta Airlines Airbus A319. The first officer is currently doing the walk around the aircraft and will be getting the aircraft ready for takeoff and will be heading out to Atlanta. Delta Airlines mainline has been flipping off and on from flying in and out of Colorado Springs, but currently Delta Airlines mainline flies to Atlanta and Minneapolis-St. Paul. Next up, we have a new airline. Sort of. Allegiant Airlines had operated in Colorado Springs for 16 years, but had ended service back in 2018. And as of February 2025, they have returned to Colorado Springs with 3 new routes: Phoenix Mesa, Orange County, and St. Petersburg Clearwater. This particular Allegiant Airlines Airbus A320 is getting catered as it just arrived in from Orange County. Now, last but certainly not least, we have this Atlas Air 747-8 freighter. This aircraft is loading on the cargo, and the first officer and captain are getting ready to board the aircraft for the departure flight out to Anchorage. Atlas Air does not have an official route out of Colorado Springs. I think they just come and go as they please, but they have operated plenty of routes such as Anchorage, Baltimore, and a few others over the years. So this aircraft will be heading out to Anchorage in Alaska. That does conclude today's Gemini Jets airport update of Colorado Springs Airport. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did enjoy today's video, please consider leaving a like or subscribing to the channel to help support my channel. And as always, if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, then please let me know down in the comments and I will answer them as promptly as possible. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.